Moving on to the 6th on the programme, and we're back onto the all-weather for race number 6. This is a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Amazing Moments. Second and fourth on his last 2 starts. Was beaten favourite, though, last time out. Dr. Proactiv, a course and distance winner, 2 starts back. Mickey Rich drops into Class 4 for the first time. A good horse makes his debut. Precious Sweetie makes his all-weather debut, as does Keep Going, and Glittering Armour, off a mark of 40, could go round in a lower grade, but takes the lightweight here.
Right, let's have a look at the speed map here. Race 6, good to slow, Giddy Giddy. Just Not Listening might fire forward. Amazing Moment should let the speed go, provided he steps well. He can be sometimes a little scratchy from the gates, but I think with Zach back aboard, he should end up in that spot. Dr. Proactiv should get the gun run, if not lead, and that should be the setup. Mickey Rich, Keep Going, maybe Glittering Armour, all be caught a little bit wide.
I thought I'd show the first starter a good horse. We'll see if he lives up to his name or not. Blinkers go on, Tonto goes on. He's 1,045 pounds. He's had a pelvic fracture as well. 3 trials recently, so that you can make up your mind there for him. Just Not Listening is working really nicely down the back straight here. I think he's improved this horse. Be interesting to see him coming on to the all-weather surface. He has run his best races down the straight, but he comes onto the all-weather and he does work well on that surface as well. Here's Glittering Armour on the inside. Keep an eye on Diamond Rhyme when he gets to the races too, because he's a horse who's caught the eye on a few occasions, and Glittering Armour, he's going nicely enough there on the inside as well. And Diamond Rhyme's more highly rated.
Yeah, it does look a nice horse.
All right, we'll keep an eye on him then. First leg of the 6 up here, 2.5 going into the jackpot. So an estimated dividend in the region of $6 million. We'll try and narrow it down for you. Starting off with Giddy Giddy, Amazing Moment, Golden Effort and Elite Spirit. I thought Amazing Moment looked primed on his last 2 starts, but he hasn't quite got there.
No, he hasn't, but on this occasion he sort of got back further than probably anticipated after being slow out of the machine under Victor Wong. Prior to that, got within 3/4 of Shimmer and Shine, and that was almost a first up run for him. So he's had the 2 runs under the belt. Zach jumps back aboard, good barrier. He's worth another chance. I think he'll get it done this time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I just thought he was, was too far back in that, and prior to that was a really good run.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dr. Proactiv, we can go back 2 starts for him. They stretched him out to the 1650 last time. I thought he'd get it, whatever reason he didn't, but this is the win. It
is, and it was a good win, and he might be the main danger with that little claim there of £5 for Matthew Poon. When you consider as well that he has had the run over the 1650, that'll strengthen him up even more coming back to the 1200. So he's the primary concern for me. Giddy Giddy, we know what we'll get. He'll jump, he'll run, he'll give you his best.
Yeah, I think this is the Quinella Amazing Moment, Dr. Proactiv. I went Amazing Moment over Dr. Proactiv. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the other way around.
All right, OK. One more to have a look at. It's the first starter, a good horse. Michael Friedman trains. Starts life here with blinkers and a tongue tie on. 4-year-old by Nadeem.
Yep, as Paul mentioned, he's had some issues. August last year, a left ilium fracture, which is somewhere in the pelvis region, I've been told. So never a good thing for a horse, isn't it? Because they often have to sit in a stall for 3 months and not move. But he's overcome it. His trials have all been fair for me, and Joe Moreira's done a lot of the work on the horse. So the fact that Joe doesn't want to take the option to ride here on debut, he wants to stick with Giddy Giddy, is a good enough reason for me to leave him out.
Yeah, 1,045, so he's quite prime for the race anyway. He'll be fat going into it.
Have you got him in the tips, Paul?
No.
All right, 4 trials in New Zealand, 3 here so far. He's a 50-1 shot. Amazing Moment's favourite, Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to go put him on top from Dr. Proactiv. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the other way around, though. I think that's the dead set Quinella. Just Not Listening in for 3rd. He'll add some value, and Giddy Giddy for 4th. So I went 1, 2, 9 and 4. QQPs, I put the 9 in the QQP because he's a good price at the moment.
Yeah, I think Amazing Moment, this is his race, and the way I sort of envisage it unfolding is Amazing Moment probably settles 1 out, 1 back. Dr. Proactiv on the rail alongside. We saw that in the speed map. And then the leaders will be sort of attacked by Amazing Moment, and Dr. Proactiv will probably have to swing around his heels, and that might be the difference in the end. So I'm thinking Amazing Moment might be very hard to beat. Dr. Proactiv, the one that will get as close to him as possible. Giddy Giddy and Just Not Listening.
All right, second leg of the triple trio. 1, 2, 4 the same. The only one I got different is Keep Going. Me Choi, all weather first time.
Yeah. He hasn't done much, but he's caught my eye in the mornings as well, once or twice.
He'll be a big price, hopefully. All right, 6 races down. Back on the turf for race number 7. That's up next.